Alright, what is up you guys? It's day 3 and today we're going to be lashing the valves, and for the DHM cam, the TB cam, they recommend 0.003 for intake and exhaust, but for the exhaust that seems too tight. I looked on forums, other grommers say it's too tight, so they say just to go with the stock valve adjustment, which it's 0.004 for the intake and 0.007 on the exhaust side. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then you also want to make sure with over here inside this little hole, you want to make sure that you see the line lines up with that line. So if you don't see that, then you have to get a 17 mil and rotate it counterclockwise until you find that. Then that's dead zero. So I'm gonna get started on the valves. Alright guys, so I got the valves adjusted, so and the covers. So now I'm gonna take this back off, and I'm gonna take off the oil pump, because when I did the mod, if I can take this off real quick, there we go. When I did the mod, if you guys come over here, you guys can see the little pipe is pointing up. So I don't know what the level is at when I put oil in, but I'm gonna cut it down and just have it, and then bend it, like cut it somewhere like right there, and then bend it more down so it's like laying on the casing. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll get right back to you guys. All right, I cut it and bent it, and look at that, perfect. So now from this point, it looks like I'm going to be able to put on the gasket, put on the cover, and then put some oil in, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it starts up good. Maybe I might pour oil, open that cap up on the other side, and rotate the motor so all the oil gets through everything, and then start it. What is up you guys? It's day 4 and I just bought new oil for the Grom. So I'm gonna be putting these in, and for stunners they recommend 1.2 quarts with the oil pump mod, and so I'm gonna be using all of this. And then I looked it up, we're gonna be using 6 ounces, which that is 0.2 quarts, is around there. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill it up, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and spin the motor a couple of times, get the oil everywhere, and do its first startup. Alright guys, so I got the oil in, I give it all of 1 quart, and then some of this, I think I might have put a little too much, because right now, since it's cold and just barely sitting there, it's quite a bit over. But hopefully when I start it and it warms up, hopefully the level goes down. But if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have to drain it. So yeah, let's let me make sure everything is connected, and then we should be able to do its first startup. And I'm actually pretty excited and pretty nervous at the same time, because yeah, it's all by myself and I am quite scared. And I'm gonna go ahead and put on the muffler just so it's not that loud. Slip it on, and yeah, let's get it started. No leaks. I don't know if with these bikes you have to prime it, but I'll do it one more time. All right, let's get its first start. I'm gonna be on the kill switch just in case. Oh, it's working. Sounds good, but I can hear the internals. I think maybe because the oil seems to go through, but I'm gonna let it run for a bit and then come back and check it. I also forgot to put the intake on. This tune is made for intake and exhaust. As you can see, this custom-made intake that people before me had made. Alright, now it's warmed up. Let's check the oil and see how it is. All we have to do is just set it, don't tighten it, and now we check it. Just quite a bit over, but I think that might be fine since I have the oil pump. But yeah, I think I might drain a tad bit out and then run it again. Alright, the Grom is running, so now I'm gonna go ahead, put all the plastics back on, and I'm gonna go ahead and go for a ride after that. So let's get to it.